All right, so this next one looks like it's going to be a drama. Oh, it's not going to be a drama. Okay, so I thought it was going to be a drama, but now as I'm looking at it, it actually looks like it's going to be a just a second. It actually looks like it's going to be a documentary. So interesting. I haven't seen this. Maybe I have actually seen it. Well, we'll figure it out as we go along. But I don't. Right off the bat, the name of it doesn't ring any bells for me. Let's check it out though. We are watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Ashley Madison. Sex, Lies, and Scandal. Official trailer, Netflix. I thought this was going to be like a scandalous drama. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Oh, by the way, Netflix, coming at us from Netflix, we're going to like the video. It has 228,000 views to 2.6 thousand likes and 316 dislikes. When Ashley Madison, a dating site for people seeking adulterous affairs, is hacked, millions of users' intimate data is exposed. Okay, never mind. Okay. Wrecking Marriages and Destroying Lives, this 3-episode documentary series from Minnow Films and director Toby Patton explores the creation of the website during the dot-com boom, the people who used the site to explore a part of their love lives they felt was missing, and the hack that made it all come crashing down. Okay, never mind. I was thinking... So, what the heck is this story? I'm sorry, I just want to see that. Okay, so I've never heard, I've never used Ashley Madison website, never heard of it, never done anything. Actually, I think I've heard of it in this sense, though, that like, oh, it was this thing that got torn down, but like in passing. I have no actual consequential knowledge of it. I thought that Ashley Madison was the name of a person, maybe this woman, and I thought that maybe she like got murdered or disappeared or something. So anyway, I don't really know anything about this type of thing. Let's check it out, though. So we've got a 2-minute and 22-second trailer. I hope that you're ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go.
I loved being a dad. I loved my wife. It was a beautiful marriage, but it was also just like monotonous. I remember seeing an advertisement, "Life is short, have an affair." I was like, that sounds intriguing.
Ashley Madison was ahead of his time.
The vision was to be the largest and only website for married people who wanted to have an affair.
1 second. Hi, Rob. Hi, I'm Rob. I liked your profile. Would you like to talk sometime? I liked your profile. What does that mean? What does it mean when a woman messages you back and says, "Hey, Rob, love your profile too"? Especially when it's this guy. You know, I mean, it's not like You know, like if you're on a like an adult dating site, which is basically just for sex, and you see a woman like naked and you like her body and she's like attractive to you physically, then you go, oh, I like your profile. And then if she messages you back and says, oh, I like your profile too, you know, and you're like an old guy, if I was an old guy, I'd be like, nah, you didn't like my profile. No, you didn't, because I'm an old man. I have no physique to make you physically attracted to me, unless you're weird. But anyway, I digress. Here we go. Let's continue on.
When I would go to trade shows, I would say, you know, who's your biggest competitor? And I'd say the Bible.
I thought it was a great idea. Go on a site and you're able to tell this stranger your deepest, darkest desires.
I signed up with all my real information, which obviously was a stupid decision.
At that time,
Yeah, listen, I'm a Christian. I'm totally not for stuff like this. Porn is bad. You know, these people who are having all kinds of sex and stuff. I mean, even if you're not a Christian, there's just behaviors that get addictive and destructive for your life. Porn is one of them. Random sex with strangers that you don't care about is another. And, that sucks. But I will tell you, this guy saying, I signed up with my real, I signed up with my real information. Man. My dad is a computer hacker. Like, he actually is a computer programmer with the actual, like, what he actually does is hack into systems, computer systems, for the purpose of finding the vulnerabilities and then helping. He did it for the military, so he would help the military upgrade their systems to be less vulnerable. And one thing, so he's one of the guys that knows some of these tricks. And I'm telling you, one thing immediately, it's like, do not ever give your information out, period, for anything. Why would you ever do this? Anyway, okay, here we go.
I signed up with all my real information, which obviously was a stupid decision.
at that time, cybersecurity was just starting to enter the public consciousness.
Security.
Yeah, but okay, just a second though. Okay, so there was a hack, okay? But forget about cybersecurity for a second. If I was going to go meet someone and do an illegal thing, I would never tell them my name. If I was a person who was going to go and have an affair with someone and cheat on my wife, I would not tell them my real name, my home address, like people would not know about. I mean, if I was part of some criminal organization or doing some criminal thing, I might say to people like, "Oh, I have a family." Actually, I don't even know if I would do that if it was criminal, like a criminal organization. But if I was going to do something illegal or have an affair or something, maybe I would say like, "Oh, I have kids," or I have something, whatever, just whatever. Getting into personal stuff, but I would never actually give out my personal information. You know what I mean? Depending on the circumstances, I might talk generally about my life, but I would never give out my actual information. That is stupid. Even before cybersecurity stuff was a thing. This is about people. Imagine if that guy was having an affair with a woman and he told her his real name. She looked him up and found him. Anyway, here we go.
Security came up quite frequently. We talked about it. We were worried about it.
Ashley Madison was a cash cow. And then all of a sudden, we got hacked. It was chaos.
This hack is one of the largest data breaches in the world.
If that information got out, this would ruin a lot of people's lives.
Everyone was looking for dirt, looking for names that they recognized.
And then name after name started coming out.
You had celebrities being disgraced.
It was an absolute witch hunt.
I had no idea what was.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, is like, what a thing to hack. Like, somebody hacks your Facebook profile and finds out and finds pictures of you at the beach or something. That's not a big deal. If somebody hacks a website that you've been using to have an affair on your on your wife, that's a big deal. So I can definitely understand why this is getting a series here. Here we go.
I had no idea what was coming.
It was all over the media. Like, what is going on? Just such a selfish decision. I felt so humiliated.
I wanted to get into bed, pull the sheets over my head, and put on the Golden Girls.
This could be the biggest hack of all time.
Everyone was wondering who was behind it.
The theories were all over the place. Maybe it was a competitor.
Cheating husband. A disgruntled employee. It's a giant whodunit. This went way, way too far.
We all have a list that we're on that is our secret.
Accusing people, trying to publicly shame them.
Started to realize a lot more is going to come out.
Okay. Interesting. Check it out. Yeah, May 15th. That's just a few days away. So at the time of recording, this is May 5th, so 10 days. Yeah, that's amazing. That's like, just like I said, the idea of, you know.
Okay, now listen, no.
Okay, the idea of, you know, having an account hacked and it's the account that you use to have an affair. Affairs with probably multiple people and everything. That would suck. That, you know, I mean, obviously you shouldn't be doing that anyway, but that would suck. Interesting. Flesh-eating drug. I'm gonna check that out. Let's see what other people... So this sounds totally interesting, totally intrigued by it. Let's check out what other people are saying about it. Okay, love how the cheaters are making themselves the victims here. Calling the hackers incredibly selfish. Yeah. 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 Rooting for the hackers on this one. Hopefully they receive a knighthood. Okay, I signed up with all my real information, which was a stupid decision. Yeah, or, you know, cheating on your wife because it was intriguing is a stupid decision. That's why you agree to the open marriage ahead of time, bro. Call out the cheaters, not the hackers. That's ethical hacking, in my opinion. Yeah. 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 People are all like, yeah, these guys deserve a medal. So, okay, using all your real information was the stupidest, not the cheating on your wife. Oh, how out of touch we are. I mean, like, I agree. Definitely the cheating on the wife is worse. But I'm just saying, if you're going to do something wrong, I mean, come on, you can try to be a little bit smart about it. I remember when this happened, and for some reason, Ottawa had the most users. I know Canadians were giving people their especially parliamentary major side eye at the time. Our Canadians, okay. Sadly, I know of someone who still stayed with their husband after his name was one of those revealed. For some, even this isn't enough for them to know they're worth more. Interesting. People are talking about how they're hoping that the hackers are revealed. That'd be cool. Stealing data is wrong, but is it any way justified in this context? Probably not. But it'll be a cool doc. Yeah, I mean, the hackers are still wrong, but it is interesting. It is interesting because of,
ladies and gentlemen,
of like, these people are obviously bad people. I mean, when you're really, really screwing over someone that you love and also just destroying your family in such a way, that's a bad thing. Whether you're religious or not, that is a bad thing. And you make a promise to someone and you destroy it, and you don't even come clean. Like, somebody has to, and then afterwards you act like, oh, and those hackers. Like, no, this is what needed to happen. This was a good thing that this happened. I'm not saying the hackers were right or didn't do anything wrong. I'm saying that it probably, like, you know, you'd say like, oh, this is a good thing that's happened. Now it's over. Now I'm no matter what happens, my wife knows now, my husband knows now, or, you know, whatever. And now I can move on with my life and not have to lie anymore. That kind of thing. Anyway, check it out, May 15th. You know, maybe there will be some even if you knew about this or experienced it or knew some, you know, whatever, knew about it when it happened, there might be some interesting information for you here. So check that out. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next one. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.